Yeah, earlier I did a live stream of Chapter 1. So, guys, here's how the schedule for, like, the WWE videos. I'm going to do, like, 2 Myplayer, or whatever you call it, Myplayer, I don't care. I'm doing 2 of those, and on the one day, and in the next day 2 more. So, and then I'm posting, like, regular matches. So, yeah. So let's get right into the video. So we got AJ Styles. We have AJ Styles right here.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
Alright, so we're going to the past of when we fought AJ Styles.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches. Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on wwe2k. Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot. Ooh. Stomping. Ouch. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there, which is a rare sight. Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches. Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on wwe2k. Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault. It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Oh great, they got the 4 horsewomen on the thing now.
Who does this methodical pace benefit?
Oh,
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Reversal! What a counter!
Nice amateur takedown. Boom! Oh, man. Right between the eyes. Inverted DDT.
Great reflexes.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
A phenomenal blitz.
Boom! What a forearm.
Overhand right lands.
Styles on full display.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Brainbuster.
How impressive was that reversal?
And again, yet another counter.
Nice amateur takedown.
He's not going to like this.
Yeah. Look who about to lose.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a
Bomb.
Not done yet.
Hold
Not
on.
again, not again.
A third time?
Can he score the pin?
I would love to know what made him think.
Look, it ended here.
This could be it. 1, 2.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
Ref, you slow. Lord, punch you. Ref, you stupid slow. I gotta go back where it's like, I wanna hear the crowd. I like the noise. Too quiet. It's too quiet.
Chaos. Melee. Pin. I spoke to Trey and AJ before. AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes.
Oh, right up there.
Oh, what impact. Finds a way to reverse.
This is the first match in yeah, you can be in the way all the time. Step on that. Step on that.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Real close, too close for comfort. Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Bang. Nice contact there.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Pops him up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, he's in position. Incredible.
incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Doing some more damage here. AJ Styles into the cover.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Saw what he had in mind there.
He evades the attack. And AJ Styles makes him pay. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time.
He's just dominating at this point.
He better hope he can sustain that effort.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, let me in my phone.
Possibly looking to enter the tour.
Here we go for the win.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled
Here is
tonight.
your winner,
And so it goes.
Sub-Zero, Adam AJ Allen.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried. And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules
Off the street.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Let me guess. I'm about to face him, and it's gonna be on Raw as War. Cause like all the old wrestling like that was like on Raw as War. It's gonna probably be similar to like when Red was fighting
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Brought in the hard way. Stomping down. He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Pulled back into the hip toss. He's taking some good hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Elbow drop. You're watching Monday Night Raw. Drop kick. You're watching the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
1, 2. Plenty of fight left. Not too early for that. Jumping clothesline. What agility. It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, right to the throat. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Big elbow. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Tough spot to be in right now for Roddy Piper. Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And finds a counter. Have you ever seen a cover? Shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero, Adam A.J. Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
I'm enjoying his burrito from Chipotle.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Man, this burrito's so good, chat. So, chat, if you've been to Chipotle before and you go there...
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Shoot, we got a match happening right here. Hold up, I'm eating. I had my controller on the other side of the bed, thinking we about to watch another cutscene. Throws us right into a match. Chipotle is my life. Alright, oh, God. Ain't no audio. Hold on. I like that thing. Alright, here it goes, and straight up. Man, I'm telling you, I'm fighting while eating. I can't see because it's me. 1, 2, 3 just got on. Perform a grapple against skills usually one thing. It's so. Don't you get. Oh my god. You. Trying to do it. I'm not even touching anything over. What the? I'm not even controlling it, wow. Big glitch. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so confused. Why do they keep doing it? I'm not even controlling it.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. Ah. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Well, guys, that was it for this chapter today. So, we've done 2 chapters today. We will do chapter 3 next. We'll do it tomorrow. Chapter 3 and chapter 4 tomorrow. So, yeah, guys, that's it. And hope you guys have a great day.